Hello everybody, this is Xenoblade543 welcoming you back to Let's Play Xenoblade Chronicles. On this part, we gotta find a way out of here. We're gonna explore a bit more Sword Valley, because there's more Sword Valley to explore. I'm gonna try to avoid fighting things. That was not intentional. Oops. Make sure you watch your step. Fortunately, we're right back here. And everything is fine. I just want to get through here without fighting things. I guess that works. He found the control tower. Melia learns yet another skill. Melia is just tearing through Reticence. Or Reliability. Oh no, I already tore through Reticence. She's on Reliability now. I mean, I will definitely take this boost to Ether. I find it funny that Shulk has taken longer to learn Pessimism than it took Melia to learn Reticence. It's just interesting. To be fair, Shulk, I don't think I went to Pessimism right away. I think I ended up tearing through Humanity first. Or going down Intuition quite a bit before doing Pessimism. Dunman's tearing through Obstinance right now as well. The bonus skill trees don't take as many skill points to finish off. So that does make sense. Yeah, we're all doing stuff. We're at the control tower. Kamikaze Bune is here. Let's take you on.
Now you shall
Kamikaze Bune is not so bad.
Let me at him. I'm ready.
Star Series.
Are we enchanted?
Right time.
I don't think we are.
What? What? Spear break!
Okay, guys. Now we're putting together. So this is what teamwork is.
Summon
We can definitely
Earth!
do this. Child's play.
Mine!
There's the enchant.
Most impressive!
Leave it to right.
Star Series Blaze of Absolution!
Powering up.
Roaring Thunder! Mechon!
We can
I feel
definitely do
the
this.
building within me.
Now it's right
Mine!
time.
Where is your fighting spirit?
Paralysis counter. I think it has a paralysis counter spike. I don't particularly care. Other than the fact that I have to encourage people. Don't do this, now I have to warn him instead of encouraging him. I don't care. I'm gonna...
Spear break!
The future is ours to decide.
Whack.
Take that!
And now he's dead.
Manifest yourselves! Almost there! Don't lose focus! Summon Blast!
You never stood a chance.
Yep, he had a paralysis counter spike, which isn't the bad worst. It means
But
that I
we
can
cannot be reckless.
encourage a bunch and heal us up. We got some stuff here too. I love a poison plus gem. That'd be wonderful. Don't want to deal with you. Yeah, we're gonna run down here. We're gonna go down here a bit and run along this segment down here. Because I don't want to deal. Also, there's all sorts of like weird Mechon ships here. That's all I can describe these as, is like Mechon ships that would take off. and fly somewhere. Now we have to secure the radio tower. Defeat Lightning Renove. We get a topple resist 4 and a daze resist 4, and I believe toppling this guy is okay. We're gonna get the radio tower as a landmark. Otherwise I'd want to purge spam, but I think toppling is okay. I think he just has a real nasty counter spike, so we're gonna go for topple lock. Like real nasty.
Everyone, stay on your
I know he's got a counter spike.
I'm ready.
I'm gonna summon my initial buff.
Witness my true power. Helping each other is our greatest strength.
Yep, no topple spike.
Pathetic.
So our goal is to keep this guy down.
Things are going to plan. Summon bolt. Spear break. Follow my
We're
lead.
gonna do that. I think that just ticked Ryan up to max affinity.
Now, Starlight kick.
Oop, knock down.
Yeah! Rhyme time!
Extend, because I don't want him back up
Okay,
anytime soon.
my turn.
Keep it. Shulk, give us more time.
It's
Buy
not
me
over
more
yet.
time.
My turn.
Eat a times 2 bolt. Get me into elemental burst.
Suffer more.
Yeah! Rhyme time!
Ryan, you can go for a daze. Shulk will have to break this multiplier
Okay,
again.
my turn. Backslash!
But you know, we get that going.
Leave it to me.
We're gonna go for this.
Manifest yourself.
Keep this multiplier going.
None can oppose us.
It's fine. We're gonna do that. Copy. Get the bolt back.
I need debt. This is the legendary Monado.
Yeah! You like that?
Rhyme. Your skill is captivating.
Leave it to
And
Rhyme.
this. Damage.
Now it's Rhyme
Roaring
time.
thunder.
Shield back! Backslash!
Spear break.
Stream!
No restraint.
We're gonna start another chain attack.
On guard. Rhyme.
Extend the
charge.
topple.
Yeah!
This is how you do it. You just keep toppling it.
You're up! Okay, my turn!
We'll go for damage.
Yeah!
Split edge first, because I think I'm gonna go around
My
again.
turn.
We're gonna use you to daze arts. That's the plan at least. Unless we don't go again, but that's okay.
Teamwork at its finest. We did it! We can definitely do this!
Summon.
Yeah, this is fine.
How's that?
Sure. Impressive.
Everyone!
Boom.
Let's go!
Topple lock. Works. Topple resist 4 and daze resist 4.
Now it's right time!
Manifest yourself.
And now we just heat things up. I don't think I'll go out of my way to get that heart-to-heart right now. Okay, that's a huge damage. We're gonna actually do
Fighting
that.
spirit is mine.
AoE damage.
This will leave a mark. Take your edge!
Now bolt.
Everyone, prepare for a chain attack.
I don't need another chain attack.
Manifest yourself.
We're just trying to kill things.
Raging squall.
This will probably kill. It's still fine.
Manifest yourself. I feel the
Or it'll deal a little bit of
ether
damage.
building within me.
It's
Sword
AoE.
searing flame
Not supposed to be like
revolution.
that. Machine Mayhem. That's another thing. That's nice, I guess.
Time.
We're locked on to different people.
Okay, just one more lap.
Come to the power of Earth.
Powering up. Man, didn't
Boom.
even break a sweat.
Done.
Cool. Let's keep this up.
Let us hurry onwards.
Thanks for that. And give me this stuff too. We're gonna grab all these item works because they're good. We still do need one collectible for this area. Didn't really need the extra red frontier, but I'll take it. What are we missing? It's the fruit, right? Oh no, we have the fruit. We picked up an Amethyst Melon at some point. Cool, now I have to Collectopaedia to add to this video. That's fine. HP Steel 3. It's not as good, not that great. and a Cosmic Nibbler. That's probably an upgrade for Ricky. Not defensively, but it's a huge attack buff. And we can still move these gems over. Gosh. Okay, Sword Valley collectibles are done. We're just tearing through Sword Valley stuff. There's not that much. There's like one more unique monster here, I think, that I want to take out, and then... I mean, there's technically two more that I should. There's two more unique monsters, one more that I want to do now. We'll save the other one for later. I'm going to... because I'm pretty sure, I'm just going to double check. Yep, we've hit max affinity between Melee and Rhine. Shilx managed to make it up to blue. That's good. What is this one down here? No, that's not good for you. That is good. That is good. Amazingly, Rhine and Shilx still haven't hit max affinity. So we're going to swap Rhine out, because Rhine and Melee are at max. And we're going to bring someone else in. I don't know whether I want Dunban or Ricky. We'll go Dunban. For now. I think Shilx goes Dunban and Apology anyway, so... Are you kidding me? At least I landed on something. I did not mean to fall down there. How good is this walkway up here? The downside of swapping right now is that now our chain attacks won't be as powerful because, you know, we won't have as much affinity. I want to jump over here, actually. This area is really obnoxious to navigate if you don't just jump off ledges. Like, I could not imagine navigating this area without jumping off ledges to get places. I'm sure it's possible, but it's just confusing. We have the port maintenance bay here. I believe that's the last location, other than like the landmark that we get from the end. And Fate Levelos is here.
Prepare yourselves!
I'm ready!
So this is the legendary Monado. Summon Flash! Now I see there is strength with Shilx. Impressive!
Inspirational! Everyone, let's go!
Manifest yourself!
Critical damage on that poison.
Roaring thunder! Manifest yourself! The ether is flowing through me!
We can definitely do this! Stay focused!
I heard you're trying to
The
regenerate.
fighting spirit is mine!
Good luck doing that when you have damage over time, and you would also be able to
Summon Flare!
the amount of damage you're putting out.
Manifest yourself! Dunban!
That's awesome! Leave this to me!
Yeah. I would like Million Souls to get it in one, but it's fine.
You're awesome!
We may as well work on building up other affinity ones while we're at it.
That was too easy!
But we
Because, you know,
cannot
I
be
would like to
reckless.
get everyone up
But we mustn't
eventually.
be careless.
Don't need to worry about any drops from Levelos. And you're not going to let me leave.
You're not invincible!
The reason I'm not using any Mechon weapons is because I have Hope in the party. And he will use enchant whether you equip them or not. So,
Shilx! Impressive!
I may as well not equip them.
Everyone, let's go!
and just have Shulk in hand. If I wanted to take Shulk out of the party, I would absolutely use the anti-Mechon weapons. They're still decent enough. I'm not going to lose out on too much damage. And, you know, you get to play without, you can play without Shulk if you want. But I need the affinity right now. Nice. We're getting lots of affinity with Dumban.
Leave this to me.
I mean, I'm not complaining at all. It's, you know, it's affinity. I'll take it. I want Shulk and Melia's affinity links to get prioritized. But, you know, I still need to get that affinity at some point, so it's helpful. Actually, we might go take that heart-to-heart. Yeah. You know, let's just go see this heart-to-heart. We've explored, I believe, pretty much the entirety of Sword Valley, minus the final landmark, which is right here. Right where our objective is. Everything else is fully explored. So we're going to head back to Alchemoth, which is where their heart-to-heart is. There's nothing that's close. That's going to be the closest thing. Ascension Hall. We love Alchemoth. It doesn't have enough landmarks. It's a real problem. Yeah, this is our first Max Affinity pairing. Melia and Rein. Who'da thunk? I'm pretty sure they're at Max Affinity now. I'm gonna look at this affinity chart. At the actual party affinity chart. Ugh. They made it so much easier to get to indeed. We're at 4 stars with Upper Bionis. I keep forgetting. Shulk has blue affinity with Melia and Charla, and purple with Rein, which is, like, fine. That's why I brought Dumban in. Because, you know, Charla's doing well enough with Shulk and Melia. Especially with Melia, but I needed that affinity with Melia, and then she's doing well enough with Shulk, let's leave her out. And she's at purple with Rein, you know. Rein has pink affinity with Melia, just purple with Shulk and Dumban and Charla. Green with Ricky and Dumban. Ricky is green with everyone, as is Dumban. You know. I would like to get that blue link between Melia and Shulk up to purple soon. And then otherwise I just don't care. It's going to be... Once the blue link between Shulk and Melia is up to purple, it's just going to be... Let's get some affinity links up to... Let's just gradually build all the other affinity all the green links up to blue. And then the blue links up to purple, which will mean that Shulk and Charla can be in the party again, eventually. But I'm not worried about Shulk and Charla's affinity. They're doing fine. They're ahead of the curve already. It's just going to be gradually building people up. That's the plan, at least. And at dawn, we're going to view, after I save, because we want to view all the routes of this final heart-to-heart. Which, I should mention, it doesn't really matter what we do in terms of affinity at this point. We are maxed out. But we're going to view the Max Affinity Heart-to-Heart, which I feel like we shouldn't have had a heart-to-heart at Max Affinity, but it's fine. Because the heart-to-hearts are such a good way of boosting affinity, and blue affinity is just takes so long to get through. Because there's no heart-to-heart, it just takes so long to get someone up from blue to purple. But we're going to view a breathtaking sight. This is Melia and Rein's final heart-to-heart. Already. Check that out! How high are we? Man, Alchemoth. What a place. Careful. Another step and you shall not be seeing tomorrow. How in Bionis did you get the entire city to float? Amazing. It's quite simple, really. Right, yeah. Simple, she says. I can't get enough of this breeze, though. Makes me feel alive. You enjoy it up here? Personally, I am not entirely keen on such high places. You what? You live on these floating rocks and you're scared of heights? wouldn't put it quite like that. You can't hide it from me. I can see it in your eyes, Melia. Such an irritating brute. The truth is, when I was young, I fell from this very precipice. Ever since, I cannot bring myself to look over the edge. You must be joking! Why? You're seriously telling me you fell from here and lived? Yes. I cannot tell you how, because I have no memory of it. That is one heck of a tale, Melia. Everyone has a story or two to tell. This is mine. Now come on, Ryan. Time to go. Impressive. Nice story, Melia. You winged bunch are a funny lot. Charlotte was right. Ryan can be sweet. Every now and then. Well, this is nice. We're finding out a little bit more about, Melia's past. Which is always fun. Anyway, time for some other options. That is our worst option. We're gonna skip through this beginning. Get that negative affinity first route, and then we're gonna... I shall grant him this one. It is true. I'm afraid that I might fall off the edge. It is due to a bad experience I had in my childhood. You're joking, right? It's nothing. Look. And how is it, Ryan? Whoa! Are you alright, Ryan? I feel dizzy. Head spinning. You were right. I'm staying back. I told you so, Ryan. Melia, you try it now. But whatever you do, don't fall off. I'm fine where I am. Thank you, and kindly stop messing around. Oh, come on. I was only playing. Well, Melia's response there is quite understandable. Let's go back. Time to take a new route. I quite agree. Gazing across our beloved land, it's a sight like no other. All those fears and worries just seem to melt away. So you feel it too, eh? It reminds me of when I used to sneak out of school. I'd watch the clouds. I'd watch the clouds go by from the highest hill in the colony. I can't speak today. I have to say, that sounds just like you, Ryan. Shulk would come looking for me and we'd argue about me skiving off. He'd eventually give up and we'd hang out until school was over. What? But I cannot imagine Shulk being so... naughty. Look, Shulk's always been a bit of a rule breaker, just like me. Poppycock! I cannot believe that Shulk is anything like you, Ryan. Oh, so that's how you think it is it? Tell me, if he's so different from me, what's he doing here? Whatever do you mean? Us two chose to leave behind our own lives and get revenge. Even though Dumbman said, something about treasuring life. The point is, Shulk didn't listen. And that's the Shulk I know. I see. It don't matter what kind of danger there is out there. We live by our own rules. I somewhat get your point, Ryan. I am jealous in a way. I've spent my life constrained by the expectations of my peers. Well, my way works for me and your way works for you. You can't just do random whatever because of all your responsibilities. But you think I'd last 5 minutes being top dog of your people? The Ministry of Health requires daily triathlons of all citizens. They'd be up in arms. Agreed. Best to focus on more suitable matters. Exactly. Now come on, let's find the others. So I guess canonically it's like the two of them just step aside and have a conversation. I guess. We're gonna... Oh, it's a new date. We're gonna do the best route and make that canon even though it doesn't matter that much. A breathtaking sight. One last time. Skipping over all the lines I went through already, like I spoke out already. I quite agree. Try to make Ryan and Melia like each other as much as possible so that, you know, may as well make the chain attack compatibility as good as possible. I got that impression. When the Telethia surprised me in the tomb, and you all appeared, your presence shocked me greatly. Holmes had never set foot inside the tomb before. We've been breaking down barriers like that for years. I heard he even argued with my brother. He sensed I was in danger and I persuaded him to let you find me. What is it, Ron? I'm the one who stood up to Callian, not Shulk. Really? It was you? And it was Dumban that sealed the deal. So it wasn't Shulk after all. I say something wrong? No, not at all. But I am no longer in the mood to chat. Let us leave. I'm gonna leave you with some Alchemoth music this time, I think. Anyway, that's gonna do it for this part. Next time we return to Sword Valley and probably head into Galahad Fortress, because there's really not much else I want to do in Sword Valley. I'm gonna swap my party back though. Bye, Ryan. Ryan and Melia can never be in the same party again until we're done with Affinity, which, you know, will happen. It'll take a while, but it'll happen. Anyway. Yeah. See you next time we'll be in Galahad Fortress. Or going to Galahad Fortress. I'll see you then.